Hey everybody, let's turn that on. Hello, how is everybody doing? Hello, happy, fucking hell, what day is it? Wednesday? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday everybody. It's cold. It's cold. How are we all doing? Are we all okay? Are we all okay? So, let's get that out of the way. Teeny Tiny, hello, how are you? Tonight is there. Hey, Twitch lady.
Oh look, Christopher finally deigns showing himself.
Deigns? I deigns myself. Hello, Mr. Stu. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? One stop. How are you? Right, let's get all that out of the way. We got so I got the Leech Priest out last night. After I don't know, I'm gonna need your thoughts on this actually. So there's the casket. I think it's looking quite good. You got dentist. Are you dentist? The real murderized Twitch lady. New Twitch lady's fake voice is low. I think I can sort that out on here. How's that? I think that's right. Should be louder. Should be louder. Right. Yeah. How? What? Very good. Oh, you got a game, haven't you? Cough. I need to keep up with chat. Yes, game tonight. Oh, we need to put music on. Music on.
I am the ghost of Twitch Lady.
Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? However, where's Chrome? Why does Chrome never... Where's... Oh, it's because it's... Ah, there it is. Is it going to show? It's not going to show, is it? God, it's really annoying when it does this. Let's do that. Is that gonna work? No, because it should be. That should work. Bot still half dead. Why is the bot still half dead? Haunted stream. Well, Chris, why did we not? Wait, what? Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. They're telling fibs. They're telling fibs. We did not do that to Twitch Lady. We didn't do that to Twitch Lady. Oh, is that a? Oh, okay. Hang on. Right. Okay. So now I can do that. Okay, I got it. Now I can do that, and now I can do this. There we go. For those of you who haven't seen this yet. I love the fact that it's got a Terminator in here as well. What's the rumbling, Stu? Why is it not? Why is it? Because somebody said it was a fake one. What's the rumblings that it's not an Astartes 2 or not? Grey Knight Terminator. Yeah, Grey Knight Termy. Grey Knight Termy. Or at least like Death Watch. Because they're all Death Watch, aren't they? And they've got where are the sides of the Emperor? There's this. I think this. Oh, read the article. I think this is going to be. This is going to end up creating all sorts of cool hype about chapters again. That's cool. That's cool. I love that. Nothing in this is in it. wait, what? This is... They've made a trailer. They've spent money making a trailer, but nothing's in it. Read the article. Oh my word. Right, there's Warhammer. What? Watch it right now. Did you think we'd forgotten? That's fair. It's been a while. Yeah, damn right. It's been a while. Well, now you can be rest assured these work is well and truly underway. The creator, Sayama, have been working closely together, blending his incredible flair for action storytelling. A compelling... This is a cool picture. It's not actually clips from the new animation, instead showing a compilation of shots that represent the former lives of the characters that will appear in the show. There's a pretty unsubtle hint at the end as to the nature of the final story.
Fuck Erebus, and fuck Manfred, and fuck Lindros, and fuck Denethor, and re-fuck Erebus, then throw him in an active volcano to get fucked by lava.
To get fucked by lava? I really like you, Twitch lady. Astartes 2 is set to land in 2026. Oh my god. God. Right. There's a pretty subtle hint at the end as to the nature of the final story. So they're all Death Watch, right? Don't get me wrong, it's class but strange. That was poetry. In the meantime, they were like, yeah, whatever. I mean, look, this is my argument. This is my argument for Firstborn Marines. Just those helmets. Because it's so cool, and that's what I'm trying to do with my Raven Guard, I think. So that's Size of the Emperor. Who are these ones? Who are these ones at the end? So it's... I don't even know what that one is. What's that one? That's Size of the Emperor. Is that right? Or is that the Executioners? Is it Executioners? Blood Angels. Don't know what that one is either. So I know Blood Angels. I think I know that one, but I can't get the... Is it the Executioners? I've got a feeling that's a Raven Guard successor. Don't know what those two are. But I don't know what this one is. The trailer is basically a little longer than the scene at the end of Astartes. The trailer's about as long as Astartes 1 was. Astartes 1 wasn't particularly long. Anyway, there is. Where's the bit with the... Where's it there? That's badass. Size of 3rd founding Ultramarines. Astartes was pretty long. Yeah, it was pretty long. Look at that. How cool's that? Is that the size then? Is this the size of the Emperor? Hang on. Let me make sure Lhykhis doesn't get... Yes. Yeah, it is size of the Emperor. Okay. What's the Executioners? Oh, they've got 2 axes. Okay, cool. Cape was awesome. This is what Marines. It's really difficult to explain, but like seeing Marines move with their legs together rather than squat, just makes Marines just look so. Just makes them look so badass. And then the finish is, so that's Deathwatch. Yeah, it's Deathwatch because of the thing. Basically, the cape is ridiculous and useless, but it looks so damn cool. Yeah, I mean that's just 40k, isn't it? 40k. Hang on, was that Primaris? it's not, is it? Oh yeah. I don't think that's Primaris. That's not Primaris, is it? The jetpack is firstborn, yeah. Firstborn jetpack. Spacebar to play and pause. Yeah. What? Hang on, what were they? Oh, so they're orcs. They're orcs. That's what I want to do for my Raven Guard, actually. That's what I want to do for my Raven Guard. I want to put some feathers on a I want to put feathers on a shoulder pad. Wait, what? Go on. I'm waiting, Purples. I'm waiting. The inside of the gem is moving. Wait, what? I think it's just the light. Oh! Oh, I wish I could. Why is it go back 5 seconds? I wanted to go back a little bit. Eldar Tech. Definitely moving. Play it at 0.25. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that is just, and that image there is why I've got 30 firstborn helmets to put on my Raven Guard. I've got 30 firstborn helmets to put on my Raven Guard because these are Space Marines. Doesn't matter if you put them on. Doesn't matter if you put them on Primaris. You can put them on Primaris, but as soon as you put those helmets on things, they look like Space Marines, in my opinion. So yeah, that's super cool. So hype. Wait, replay. It's not just moving, it's a skull. Wait, what? Don't think it's a skull, is it? Was it a skull? Oh! Was it a skull? There's a blood drop skull on the inside. That's going on. That's going on Blue Sky. What? What? That's freaky. That's freaky. Oh, is it those two? Let's try those two. There we go. There we go. Hey Gene, how you doing? I love this as well. I love the fact that they've got the ship in there. Is that blood swirling? I don't know, Purples. Like you've got to think that it's a team. I don't think that. Well then, I don't know. Maybe they've just gone here. Here's the story that we want you to stick to. Off you go. But then I don't think they'd even do that. I still think they'd go off you go and do cool stuff. Glad they gave them some budget. Yeah. What does it say under there? What does that say? Yeah. I think that this, honestly, Astartes is going to be the reason why so many people start marine armies again. Because look at that. That's a marine. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. You see the teeth, that's about it. Dawn of War. I never played Dawn of War. Everybody raves about Dawn of War. I've never played it. That's an old Firstborn. I'm really glad. That's one thing, actually. I'm really glad they've done Firstborn. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Look how cool that is. I am going to try and have a field day with all these Raven Guard. I'm going to try and have a field day because they're super cool. Right, let's turn that off. Wow. You'd have thought Games Workshop was done with Firstborn by now. I know. No, that's not a salamander, is it? That's a oh god, mantis warrior. Is it mantis? Is that a mantis warrior? I think it's a. Oh, it's a raptor. There we go, raptor. I didn't call it. I don't know whether I don't think I called it a Raven Guard, did I? I called these. I meant my Raven Guard. I meant my Raven Guard. That's so cool. Sons of Medusa. So I thought Mantis, Gene thought Sons of Medusa, Hendy thought Raptors. I tend to go with Hendy. Mustard Marines. What's that? Pew, pew, pew. Because I was quite surprised to see Orcs and Tyranids in it. I thought it was going to be like chaos based again. Yeah, I thought it was going to be chaos based again. That's so cool. So cool. And I don't know about you, but don't they look boring with their helmets off? Our beaky's not a thing. Yeah, no, beakies are a Primaris thing as well. Don't see them in official kits. That's because the official kits are all boring. There are some beakies in the stern guard kit, so if you go and have a look at, if you go 40k Space Marines, just regular Space Marines, the stern guard, the new stern guard kit that they did. Fucking stupid website. Just got to go back to that again. Space Marines, Ultramarines, because I know it'll be up there. Where's the stern guard? Oh, that hasn't. No, that's just a regular Mark 7. There's a beaky in something. I'm sure there is. No cover Sarge is going to hell you. Marines should all have hats on. Yeah, I'm, because I like painting faces, so I do have. I showed you yesterday. Where have they gone? Where did I put them? I thought I kept them out. Oh, there they are. So I do have like a line of Space Marine faces that I've painted. So I do have these, but I don't think they're not particularly Raven Guardy, but also I just really like Marines with helmets on. I think they just look really, really cool. So they're probably all going to be helmeted, just because I think they look cool. Although, having said that, I did also think that looked quite cool. Raven Guard upgrade sprue has one. It does indeed. Marines should be Chaos Dwarfs. Only reason I recognised it was Sons of Medusa was when I worked for Games Workshop back in the Red Shirt days. I had to paint 8,000 store point army of them. Nice. Yeah, it was the colour looks a bit muted from what I remember. I don't know where I went. Mantis Warriors. What colour are Mantis Warriors? Veteran Mole Ninja right there. Haha. Mr. Emo. No. He's just a cool looking Marini boy. Okay, so this that we did yesterday, I don't know, because this guy goes on the back. So he goes on the back there. I don't know whether I want to put these on the front, because I think it tightens everything up. But I'm not sure. What do you think? Do you think these need to go on the front? Yeah, it was a bit of a muted green, wasn't it? I suppose they don't look too bad, do they? They don't look too bad. Guards on the front, do you think? They don't look too bad, do they? The swords are just huge. I don't know whether to replace one of the swords with like a banner or something. No, just stop fiddling. Super cool. And then he just goes on the back there like that. Hey, Sophie Soph. Joker's on the back. The lead singer of a retro-futuristic goth rock band. No banner would ruin the view of the Friest. It's looking ace, by the way. Thank you very much. Yeah, I like my Tomb Kings. So we've got to do the glow on him. We've really got to finish his base. However, we are going to do some more on the Lhykhis raffle today. So exclamation mark raffle, and get that out of the way first. Exclamation mark raffle if you would like to grab a raffle ticket. If you want to grab a raffle ticket, then feel free. And then we're going to just refine all of these transitions and all of those transitions today, I think. Unit of those with massive capacitors would look ace. A unit of these. A unit of these. So this is what the old Tomb Guard were. The old Tomb Guard were had this look about them. Don't know whether I've still got any. I don't think I have. Did you make the base? No, that's part of the casket. The only thing I did is I added a shit ton more skulls. Oh, and I also added the glow on the tops of those skulls, if you can see. I just want to very quickly. Just want to have a look at my old Tomb Guard. I really didn't paint them very well, did I? I think I'll use a new. I think I will use a new ones. I was wondering about trying to find some of these old classic ones on eBay or something, but I think I'll use the new ones. And these are on 20 mils as well, and I think the new ones are on 25, so you just get a little bit more space between them. I mean, I know you can just throw these on 25s, but yeah, I mean, maybe try and find that guy. Maybe try and find the champion. It's not even got a torso twist. Who knows what kind of alternate reality we've landed in. Painted backs is illegal in these parts now. Yeah, maybe I'll try and find that champion. Maybe I'll try and find that champion. Yeah, the backs. Well, this is Whiskey. This is being raffled off. So unless your name is Toby, you're going to want the back painted, right? So that's why I painted the front, took a photograph for Warhammer Community, knowing that I could then bring it on stream and paint the back. Aren't they in the Tomb King's box set? No. No, the Tomb Guard aren't, no. The Tomb King box set is shitloads of skeleton warriors, skeleton horses, skeleton archers, skeleton chariots, and a bone dragon. Well, Whiskey, if you would like to join Toby's movement of if you win this raffle, I will just prime the back black so that you then have a true example of an unpainted back Chris model, then feel free to join that cult, because if Toby wins it, I'm just going to get an airbrush out and spray the back. You've not opened it. You've got it, but you haven't opened it. Sophie Soph. Well, you can show them the post on Warcom. Yes, you can say, look, there's the post on Warcom. But yeah, exclamation mark raffle if you want to grab a ticket. If you haven't grabbed your free ticket, everybody who watches gets a free ticket. So if you want a free ticket to the raffle, it's just exclamation mark ticket, and then you put a space in, and then you then the letter, the number 1. So exclamation mark ticket and then 1, and then you can get your free ticket. And then if you want any more, then you can donate for a ticket. So before we paint some of Lhykhis, we're going to leave Lhykhis there. Oh, we're going to need to put some music on before new bitchy Twitch lady. You need to put a 1 after that, Cookie. Before new angry Twitch lady shouts at me even more. And it is an Armoured Core day today. So Armoured Core is in. Armoured Core is in. There we go. Increase my Bretonians and rebase the fantasy era ones. I'm after the dwarves though, and I'm saving up for the next. That'll be the only army I'll be doing. Yeah, I know you're doing like teams and scenes. So you have you got the Tomb Kings, Sophie? Wish they would let you auto apply your Twitch sub each month. Oh, for Prime. You have, and you haven't opened it. Still unbelievable. Still unbelievable, Sophie Soph. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to clean up because the cloth and everything on here needs cleaning up a little bit. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to paint Lhykhis. Then we're going to paint more Lhykhis. I'm glad you got the Tomb King box, Sophie Soph. Tomb King box is awesome. What scene are you going to do with Tomb Kings, if anything? Are you going to get round to doing the Tomb Kings? Bot didn't do the intro thing. Have I done it? I did do it. Yeah, the bot seems to be being a bit weird at the moment. I have uploaded your intro. I thought I'd do 2 armies from each game like Old World. Then do whatever armies from then, but kind of lost interest in armies, like doing scenes instead. Yeah, are you going to do a scene for the Tomb Kings? Purpley, the bot's not playing intro sounds again. I don't know what the bot's doing.
I love how Christopher is like, I'm gonna do Lhykhis, and then proceeds with Tomb Kings.
Yes. Yeah, I did change the URL. Flick sent me a new one. Hold I'll just double check it and change it again. Okay, copy text. Ghost host. Select all. Paste. Okay. Okay. Refresh. Restart bot. Yep. Yeah, walk-ons seem to be down. Flick sorted it yesterday. I'm just restarting the bot again to see if it clears it again. Hopefully it does. I'm sure it will. Right, there we go. Right, okay. Right, let's actually do Lhykhis. Because we do have to do Lhykhis, right? Even though I have cake. Everybody with intro alerts will just have to keep typing until the bot comes back up, and then we'll know when the bot comes back up, hopefully, because your intro alert will play. At the moment, it's Armies of the Imperium Project, a Blood Angel, Greyfax, Imperial Guard, Skitarii, Custodian, Sister of Battle, all in a circle. Oh my word! Not decided what's in the scene, then thought about 2 Necromunda with Space Marine bites, parts up chatting. Nice! Sophie, sounds amazing. Sophie, sounds amazing. Sophie, it sounds amazing. You could do her, but you could also continue Tomb Kings. I could also continue Tomb Kings. However, I do have to. I do have to earn a living, and one of the ways I earn a living is by doing raffles. So we are going to have to do some Lhykhis, which is cool because she's awesome. Yeah, as much as I want to finish this guy, because he's just looking awesome. Right, I can put all my greens away. Greens. Black I'm going to leave out. Fluorescent green can go, or lat green fluorescent, as we learnt yesterday. Right, so and then we can prime. I'll prime him quickly. Oh, there's still some. And then I've no idea what needs to be in the Tomb King's army. Like, I've got 3 skeleton chariots which are looking really cool, but I want 24 Ashabti. So the Ashabti need to be finished off as well. Really need to highlight all the skin and do all the details. I think the details will help loads. Once we get the details of like all the little scarabs in there, painted up in turquoise. 24, is that all? Yeah, I've got 18 of these, and then 6 of the 6 of the Boa Shabti. And this one's the one that you can't buy. This is the crocodile one. So this one's a cast from the original concept model from manufacturing that was photographed for the catalogue and archives. So this was this is a resin version of the metal one. The same. I don't think you can get this blade either. I don't think you can buy that blade either. So totally unique. Right. And I'm hungry. I'm hungry, so I'm going to have some cake. My sister looks after me. Brings me cake every so often. There we go. When are we going to do an old world event? Ren and Hendy, Hendy and Ren, Red and Hendy. When's the old world event? What deadline have I got to try and paint to? Did you find Twitch Lady Voice? Yes, we have found Twitch Lady Voice. We picked a Twitch Lady Voice. We got it down to the final four. We got it down to a final four, and then Purpley Spark ultimately got ages. How are your Chaos Dwarfs doing, Hendy? We haven't heard anything about your Chaos Dwarfs. And having ages is good, because I need to put the final highlights on 30 Skeleton Warriors for starters. I need to buy the Tomb Guard. Give it about 2 years. Just printed off some Bull Centaurs. Oh wow! Don't ask him, it'll just make you angry. Why would it make me angry? I mean, I already hate Hendy Chop. Hendy Chop is frustrating as shit. Printed and painted 2 Hobgoblin Vote Throws last weekend. Nice. Do they look good? Can we see pictures? You've been slacking on the pictures. We've not been able to see any. What are the Bull Centaurs like? Have they come out okay? How's the printer? Are you enjoying it? We're just going to annoy Hendy now forever and ever and ever. Hendy, tell us more. Is there an upcoming Old World tournament at Warhammer World? Probably. Probably. Bulls look good. They're still on the plate. We'll clean them up after work. Nice. Every day I field, he tells me, "Hey, I just painted 50 models." Yeah, that's Hendy. You'll get used to it. I've had that for like 3 years of Hendy just going, "Oh, just done this," and then he shows you pictures, and you're like, "Fucking hell, they look cool as well, bastard." Yeah, there's a lot of Hendy hate. Hendy Chop is the best painting technique. Hendy Chop is fucking annoying because I can't do it. I can't do it. I fail every time I do it. Right, I really need to work on the face on this because the face isn't clean enough and it's too distractingly bad. So we're going to work on the face. Yeah, you can still have hordes. So just depends how you build the army. You tried slap chop. You should try handy chop. You should try handy chop. It's better than slap chop. Well, it's not. It's more annoying than slap chop because it's regularly thrown in your face. Like, look what I've done. You're like, no, fuck's sake, handy, etc. Handy chop, handy chop. What's handy chop? What's handy chop? It's a painting process that Hendy has developed. That is not to be confused with the other more popular slap chop method, which is on the internet. You caused Chris emotional damage when you saw my Orc Blood Bowl team. Yeah, a little bit. Doo-doo-doo. This brush is absolutely fucked. Prime black quite often. Hide your shame. Miss a spot. Yeah, I prime everything with black pretty much. I am with you there. Do. You hide your shame with Agrax. You own 2 minutes to buy my favourite painters, but not Chris. Grab a raffle ticket, Cookie. Exclamation mark raffle and grab a raffle ticket. And then you could win this one. Dip wash non-oil, problem solved. Is that what I need to do with this? I should do a raffle with some contrast paint. I should do a raffle model painted with contrast. See if I can finally crack my contrast. Thank you very much. Welcome. I don't know what to call you. What's that going to cost to commission an ultramarine? £3,000. No, it doesn't cost that much for an ultramarine commission. If you do want an ultramarine commission, drop me a message. I'll give you a quote. Sophie, did you win the little goblin? Was it a little goblin? Did you win a little goblin? There we go, you see, I've got a good memory. I can remember who wins what most of the time. Cookie, cookie. Holy shit, it's Tim King Tristan. How you doing, man? You've also the fit Mandalorian from another painter. Nice. How are you doing, Tristan? Purpley Spark bot didn't work with the new link, and then the bot restarted. Tristan, do you want to see the casket? And then also, I can ask Tristan. I can ask Tristan's opinion. Hello, hello. How are you? Did I refresh my? Yes, I did. I will do it again. Refreshed. There's that hammer guy 3D print you do, Chris. I won't mind that too, but have to save up. The hammer guy? What hammer guy? I don't know what hammer guy. Oh yeah, Tristan, I need to show you. What do you think, Tristan? So, casket. Casket, Tristan. Leash priest, Tristan. All cleaned up, ready to be primed. Now, question is... There we go. Question is... Do we put the guards on the front? Or does it make it look too cluttered? Does it make it look too cluttered? You like caskets? Caskets cool. Too cluttered. See, I was thinking that as well. I was thinking just like glue a few more skulls around here and just have like loads of skulls on the base, rather than add the guards. So I think just scatter a few more skulls around the bottom, fill in the gaps, and then paint more skulls. But I did put a little green glow on the tops of those ones, as you can see. Slight green glow on the tops of those. You've got the green glow underneath there. Look. It's so cool. It's so cool. So yeah. Anyway, need to highlight the red cloth. And I kind of want to do a little bit more on the marble. The marble's just a little bit messy, so that probably needs a bit of doing. And I want to try and find a skeleton hand that's like reaching out as well. I want that. I want him to have a skeletal hand reaching out. But, add a couple of desert tufts. Yes, yes, desert tufts will definitely go on. I've got some desert tufts to go on. Fire giant skull crusher guy. Do you want to know? Do you want to know a fun little fact about the fire giant skull crusher guy, Sophie Soph? The fire giant skull crusher guy was also bought from my website by my good friend Mr. Anthony Reynolds. So Ant Reynolds also has that model, Sophie Soph. You could be fire giant skull crusher guy model friends. Ant Reynolds, author, the Black Library author. He used to do rules. Who's he? How does nobody know who Ant Reynolds is? Has he really not written any books recently? Anthony Reynolds. So he wrote a lot of wrote a lot of Warhammer stuff. He wrote Khan. He wrote Khan. Wrote Dark Creed, Dark Apostle. So he wrote lots of word bearer stuff. Attended by Gav and Dan Abner. Oh, sorry. You must be confused. Josh Reynolds. That's not Josh Reynolds. Definitely Ant Reynolds. Definitely Ant. Yeah. So it looks like he actually wrote a lot of word bearer stuff. So he's probably Toby's favourite dude. Wrote Bretonian books, word bearers omnibus, Children of Sicarius. Treacheries of the Space Marine, Dark Apostle, Dark Heart. If you said Ryan Reynolds, I wouldn't bother. Not read any of his books. No, sorry, Ant. I gave you a shout out, Ant. I was going to play online. I was going to play online Necromunda with him. We were going to we were going to FaceTime a Necromunda game across because he lives over in Australia now. He's gone back to Australia. If it's not Frank, Dennis, or D Reynolds, I'm not interested. If it's not Frank, Dennis, or D Reynolds, I'm not interested. But Ant Reynolds wrote Word Bearers. The Word Bearers omnibus, and Tobes doesn't give a shit. Anyway. Yeah, so, anyway. Yeah, Ant has that dwarf. Anyway, getting back to the point. So, Tomb King Tristan, you reckon just fill more skulls in down here then? Because I'm kind of leaning on that. I don't think it needs the guards. I think you just have the Leech Priest at the front, Leech Priest at the back. Leech Priest at the back, more skulls down at the front, some tufts to fill in. Done. I think that's the way I'll go. That was my idea. I just kind of wanted some confirmation. Chat disagreed with me. Chat disagreed. Chat said no. Put the tomb guards on. So basically, if I have an idea, I just ask a load of people until somebody agrees. So I don't think it needs a guard anyway. Then I can use the guards for something else. Like I could use that guard, cut the top off his sword, and have him holding a banner or something. 2 versus chat, yeah. So it's me and Tomb King Tristan versus 36 other people in Twitch chat. It's missing mummy ladies. What kind of skeleton priest doesn't have them? I'd love some mummy ladies. Get some mummy ladies. I have a Khalida. I've got Khalida. Khalida's amazing. You're restarting the bot again. There's going to be an interruption. That's fine. That's fine, Purpley Spark. Do you want me to? Let me know and I'll refresh it again once it's restarted. Yeah, I've restarted it a lot. Thanks for your help, Purples. Thanks, Purples. Raffle, do you want me to refresh it? Refreshed. What's happening, Purples? Why is my bot dying, Purples? If you have them banners, it makes it even more cluttered. Put them below the skulls on the flat bit. That's where they sit. So what, like right down here? I just think it's. Yeah, I like it kind of flowing up. I like the skulls just kind of flowing up and pulling. I don't know. It just seems to create a block if you stick them at the front. They've has my bot just been killed, Purples? My bot's just dead. Bot doesn't work anymore. This is all because I tried to put potato friendly videos on my bot. So technically the potatoes have killed my bot. Put the guards at the back. Tell you what. Mannerings might have sorted that. Mannerings might have sorted that. Let me get that in focus so you can see. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Which way? Or do you put them like that? Actually, that might be... Oh my god. Swap them so the weapons is facing away from the priest. Gonna DM me on Discord. I tell you what. I think Thingy sorted it. Done, Purples. Refreshed again. I'll create a new one. Hang on. What were the settings I had on it? What were the settings? 800 by 600.
Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. I will.
Yay! It works. And the potatoes works as well. Hey! Yeah, what do we think about that? Thanks, Purples. Overcrowded at the back now. I think it looks better than it does with them at the front. Missy, my cat is... Hey, Skyhawk. Right, so we've got to put loads of skulls down at the front then. We've got to put loads more skulls down the front. And I'll try and put some more rib cages down there as well. I'll try and bury some rib cages. I think I've got some spare rib cages. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. That's cool. I like facing forward, but from a practical point of view, it's better that they are watching out for attacks from the back. Yeah, I think I like them facing forward. But facing out to the side, like that. If the middle one didn't have such big pokebits. The middle one, yeah, it's his robe. I mean, that will be kind of red and dark as well, so it should... Well, I don't know, we'll see. You can't see, yeah. So... like that. So at the side there, like that. Looking forwards, but out to the side. I think that's actually... And then I can put this, if I put this in some hot water, I can bend these forward a little bit, just so that they sit in that gap there. And then I can add a few more skulls to their feet. I think that's the way to go, actually. Maybe it just looks a little bit packed at the back. No, I think that's fine. I like that, actually. Can the robe be modified? Yeah, so I'll put it in some hot water and bend it forwards. So it kind of tightens it up a little bit. I'll bend it out here like this. I think that's the way to go. I think that's definitely the way to go. I don't like them at the front. If you stick them at the front, it just gets too... Can't even put that one there. Kind of, I don't know. Thinking too much about it now. Will look a bit like the winds of magic are blowing past him if you bend the robe. Yes, yeah. If you're still taking the swords away, no, I'm not going to take the swords away. Can you add a book for one? No. So the arms are pretty restrictive on them. So I'll leave the swords. I'll leave the swords. And they can just stand there at the back guarding him. They are minion guards. No, they're not minions. They're tomb guard. They're the best of the best. Minions. That's what all those dark elves are doing to you, Captain Mannerings. Making you think skeletons are minions. Yeah, I think removing them. I think removing them and putting them at the back. So I don't know now. I don't know now. Definitely needs more skulls at the front anyway. Even if I put them at the front. We'll see. Still minions compared to him. Oh, that's true, I suppose. I suppose. Mannering. Yeah. Handpicked. Time to repaint them all yellow. What? Why are we repainting them yellow? Hey, Twitch lady.
Minion guards? Banana.
Banana. Banana. Twitch lady saying banana. Oh, that's why I painted them yellow. Okay, gotcha. Yes, minions. Minion guards. How are you doing, Twitch lady? How are you enjoying your new position? Time to start getting busy. No worries, bye. It's going to kill so many Necrons. Is that because you're going to win it, Cookie? And then you're going to play lots of Necrons? Eldrad foretold it. Right, we're going to check on. We're going to check in on the stream gallery later on. So if you want to throw anything into the stream gallery, let us know what you're doing. Posted in the Overlord whip. Oh, have you been doing some more on that? You've been doing some more on that. Right, we need to. Potatoes are watching. Hi, potatoes. Potato being bullied by Poe. There's a new Potato Pig posted as well. Awesome. We'll go and have a look at that in a sec as well. So get your stream gallery photos uploaded and updated. We'll go and have a look at all that in a second. Korax-esque monster. Korax-esque? Right. So we need to do some gold on that. We need some. Alan Monahan, thank you for the follow on YouTube, dude. How are you doing? Right. Let's go have a look at stream galleries. So if you've got anything in there, go and have a look at it now. Oh, where's Discord? Where's Discord? Okay. Okay. And now they sleep side by side. Right, so stream gallery update. Mannerings, bit more work. Highlights on gold and covering the bone colour spines. Need to work on the bases, highlight the black and shade the gold with purple. Need to work on these bases. So what colour are the bases going to be? This looks, they look really good. The horns look fantastic. Had to go to the studio and work. No worries, One Stop, how you doing? One Stop, if you want to throw anything into the stream gallery, dude, throw it in, what you've been working on. We all want to see your Slanesh. That looks so cool. They really do look really good. Cold ones themselves look great. Putting a lot of work into these, man. Putting a lot of work into these. Putting a lot of work into these. They look great. You're showing me up, dude. No painting, but got a nice game of spearheading with my buddy Anthony. He doesn't get to play as much as he likes because he's usually running D&D and games for kids in care. Absolute gem of a guy. I let him absolutely right through Scissors Sigmar Cannon. Fantastic. And there's that. What's the? Is that how many wounds he's got left? Or sorry, how many wounds he's taken? So has he taken 6 wounds? Or has he got 6? Has he got 15 wounds left? That's cool. There's the cannon. Cities of Sigmar all the way around here. There's some horses. They're the tomb guard. Don't know what they're representing. So cool. What a ledge! Tomb King Tristan being an absolute ledge. Playing Pinder's Custodes. Oh, well, speaking of games night. Oh no, it wasn't games night, was it? It was the Overlord's Whip. So the Overlord's Whip, almost there. All I need to do now is add pigment powder to the tyres. It's ready for the campaign. Wow. What do we think, guys? This looks cool as shit. I love the drag. Look at the drag marks down there. Look at the worn out drag marks where they put the container in. That's fantastic, dude. Purpley. Oh my word. Purpley. Is that on the front? Yeah, it's there. This looks great. Cool as Canadians. Cool as Canadians. That's a really nice touch, that. I love that touch. That's fantastic. Oh shit, what they called? Witness marks. The witness marks as it's as the thing is put in. We are cool. Shit isn't cool. Had a spare Ogrin head. Thought it was a fun idea to add the spike to the front. It's really good, purples. It's really good. That looks great. Jealous. Very jealous. Teeny Tiny has finished everything ready for the non-metallic. So, I mean, that looks so clean. That is so clean. We've got an orange. We went with an orange top knot. Orange top knot. Nice and muted. I do like Teeny Tiny's muted palette. Very cool. Very cool. And then we're going to go in with some non-metallic in here, which would be great. And then we've got Tomb King Tristan's, which we've looked at. And we also need a... oh my word. Oh my word! She's on her phone at the moment to a Muppet. Which Muppet? The mark on the bed was your idea. It was it? It was. But it's still cool. And now they're asleep. Hey, Tato. Hey, Tato. Violence. Ah! And then we've also got... Where's Gargamel? Gargamel's up here. Look at this. Gargamel getting all his fur all over Toby's sheets. Toby. And also we need thoughts and best wishes today, because Leo is going to get snipped. Purpley Sparks, little Leo. He's off to vets. And there's Canale sleeping in one of her amazing poses. There's a kitten. And then we've got more potatoes. Fantastic. Anybody want to throw anything more into the stream gallery? We definitely need some. Hendy Chaos Dwarf updates. Definitely need some Chaos Dwarf updates from Hendy. Tato is best. Spooder. I'm going to look for a bit while I get dinner started. No worries. How you doing, Cryo? Wow. So the internet is currently breaking because Games Workshop have said you can't mix universes when converting models for Armies on Parade. That's a bit shit. That's a bit shit. So all those cool conversions that you saw with like stegodons for orcs and things, not allowed in Armies of Parade. So you know what? You just don't enter Armies on Parade. That's really short-sighted. This is about their inability to report who is making what. I've no idea. I've no idea. They're just It's just about control. They're just trying to control everything. It's the same with 40k and AOS. When they're like, here are the rules. You can't go anywhere past these rules. These are the rules. Yeah, that's quite poor. I love that sort of stuff. So just don't enter Armies on Parade. They want their Space Marines to look like Space Marines. They want their Necrons to look like Necrons. No smashing together. So yeah, they're just protecting their IP a little bit too much. Look what happened to Trench Crusade. And I know it's a different fan base. But it's alright to let your fan base be creative. Yep. And I couldn't put this in Armies on Parade because that's got a Nighthaunt ghost coming out of the casket, which, by the way, the casket was designed to do. So it just encourages third party stuff. Not third party stuff. It encourages third party events, like community events. It just encourages more community events, like the TSN arena and things like that. Because if you can't take converted models to Warhammer World, because that's where it's going to end up. I'm sorry, you can't have orcs converted out of lizard men for your 40k army at a Warhammer World tournament, because they've got to protect their orcs, their orc IP. So the people who go to Warhammer World will just not be people who convert up their own cool armies. Warhammer World will still sell out the tournaments because there's still 70 people every weekend who will want to go to Warhammer World and play a tournament. They just won't be able to convert their armies like that. So the converted armies will all be at community events. Yep, no AOS Orcs in your 40k army. Where can I find the statement? It's in the latest rules pack for Armies on Parade. It looks like this. Where is it? There it is. What's that? You're free to make use of conversions too. Want to combine Acolyte hybrids with Cadian shock troopers to make twisted Gene Stealer cultists? Go for it. You can even use components from different Warhammer game systems where appropriate. However, parts and components from miniatures set in the 41st and Age of Darkness may not be combined with those in the Mortal Realms, World of Legend or Blood Bowl. So you can't have a Norn emissary on parade against Lord Croak, which is fine, but you can't convert. So that model's illegal because it's got a Necromunda. It's got a Necromunda canopy. Had to ask Bis President. No, that's fine. Good luck policing it, I suppose you could say. It's fine. Games Workshop are taking more and more control over how things are represented on either their website, their award systems, their best painted army nominations and things like that. Like if you go to Warhammer World as a Lord of the Rings event, you can't have any Age of Sigmar or Old World models in there to represent things. Otherwise you won't be able to have a best army nomination. So they're just trying to protect their IP, which is their prerogative. That's absolutely fine. It just sucks. Yep, there was me thinking. Well, I mean, they've smashed on. They've ruined kit bashes for like, and converting your models when they were like, we're not going to put anything in the codex which isn't in the which we don't sell. Smash Captain. Chaplain on a bike. Sorry, you can't just buy a chaplain and then put him on a bike model. So they're just controlling, just trying to control, which again goes back to my WYSIWYG video. And is again hopefully going to encourage people to play around with external events and things. But until the community is a little bit more mainstream, do I want to say mainstream? Because like Games Workshop is the vast majority of people play by the Games Workshop rules rather than like homebrew rules.
Moron. I think I have one
I would imagine.
in the truck.
Because when you find, even if you've just started, if you find the game, where do you go to find out the rules and everything? You go to Games Workshop, and you think you've got to follow all their things rather than some of the hobbyists who have been in the game a little bit longer are more comfortable twisting and bending and making their own stuff up. What's AMG? I have no idea. Like, So AMG don't have like, I don't think AMG care, like, it's not like they don't care. They're not policing it because they don't have a event scene, if you like, or they don't have painting competitions and things. So you probably don't see as much coverage, so you're not going to see the people who are sculpting cool things or converting cool things. Sister riding a Dracoline. So it's not. It is allowed, Sophie. It's completely allowed. It's just not. You're just not able to enter it into an official Games Workshop Armies on Parade competition. That's the biggest thing. Anything's allowed, but you just if you want to enter an official Games Workshop competition, painting competition, Armies on Parade, or anything like that, then no. Which is even more interesting. What if if I mean, it's just silly. How are you going to, if you wanted to do an Exodites army, how are you going to represent an Exodites army on Armies on Parade? It's just the well, I don't anyway. Exactly. So it's completely allowed. Therefore, it's completely out. It doesn't affect you in the slightest. It's conversation on the internet for the sake of conversation on the internet, because 95% of the people who are having that conversation aren't going to go and enter Armies on Parade anyway. But just means that we have to be more confident within ourselves when posting and talking about our stuff, and maybe ignore the people who you're going to get who are saying that's illegal. Games Workshop don't want you to do that. Well, it doesn't matter, it's my hobby. So, anyway. It highlights the company and its true values. But that's the company. So, yeah, I mean, it does, but, like, its true values are trying to protect its IP. I don't know. They do seem to be going a lot down. I think they are slowly, maybe not slowly, I think they're veering away from what I remember the Warhammer hobby to be all about. A little bit. And they are trying to sort of turn it. I think Rob brought up, like, yesterday, brought up that they're trying to make it a Magic the Gathering thing. They're trying to push mainstream. They're trying to push it mainstream. They're trying to make it super accessible for everybody. And the more accessible it gets, the more they're getting scared about their IP, maybe. And I don't like. I've started. The Skyhawks just said it there. Keeping up with the rules editions, unless you play regularly, and I haven't played for a while. Unless you play regularly, I'm kind of meh about all this. It's great for those people who play all the time. Absolutely fantastic, because we went like, if you go back to like 1990 and early 2000s, we went absolutely years before a new codex sometimes. Whereas now we're getting we're getting new codexes every few years. We're getting new rules updates every 6 months that completely changes how the game's played. And for people like One Stop in the chat who play regularly and play in tournaments, it's fantastic because it keeps changing the feel of the game, keeps it feeling fresh. But for anybody else, it's making it really tricky to get into and paint an army up for it. Got to protect. Yeah. The worry is there. One stop is whether that is a precedent which is then going to bleed into official Warhammer tournaments, and at the moment you are if you go to a Lord of the Rings tournament, you can convert AOS models. So, for instance, you can take Lhykhis and turn her into a Fell Beast. However, you won't be allowed to be nominated for Best Army, because I've asked this. Just absolutely bored of Games Workshop shit. Being bored of it's fine as well. If you don't want to play the hobby, then don't do the hobby. Or if you don't want to interact with Games Workshop, don't interact with Games Workshop. Where was I going? Yes. So you can have a Fell Beast converted out to Lhykhis, but then you won't be able to be put forward for a Best Army nomination, because those are photographed and put on the website and promoted as the best armies at the tournament, and it is not fitting with Games Workshop's IP within the Lord of the Rings stuff. So I like the hobby. I love the world. I like the hobby side of it, converting, building, painting. I also really like coming up with stupid army ideas. The thing is that the stupid army ideas I don't have time to play, because by the time I've built them, they're out of date, which is a frustrating thing. If you can build and paint armies quickly, then that's cool. But I think it seems to be gone are the days of, I'm going to collect an Eldar army. This is the army I'm going to pick. These are the units I'm going to have. And I'm slowly going to get them done. Can't do that because they're out of date. So it is a massive conversation. I just think there has to be a community hobby as well as an official hobby, if that makes sense. Like, there's an official Games Workshop tournament, Games Workshop meta, Games Workshop armies on parade, all that sort of stuff, and interacting on Twitter and trying to get people from Games Workshop to reply to you, so you can go, yay, so and so replied to me on Twitter. And then there's the rest of the community, and I think the rest of the community just has to be more comfortable showing cool shit off. And maybe we're going to have less interaction from Games Workshop over the cool shit. Don't know, we'll see. Sylvaneth Necron Kitbash army. Yeah, that would be cool. Look forward to seeing that. Hot take for you, and I think I've said it to you already, this edition that I'm enjoying is too balanced. Oh yeah, 100%. Totally agree with that. And also, this was also brought up in Honest Wargamers stream yesterday. Stop with the missions and get back to doing cool shit with the armies. Like, objective control is possibly the most annoying thing that's come in for 40k and Age of Sigmar ever. Because now, rather than charging forwards with our Primaris Space Marines to try and destroy a demon, we're standing on an objective trying to hold it. So the war game, that they seem to be losing sight of what the war game is and why we play the war game. Like Age of Sigmar is all standing on objectives and trying not to die and summoning magic spells rather than having your knight charge and kill a dragon, that kind of thing. But a game being too balanced just turns into chess, and chess is amazing because you have a 64 square board that you play on, which is very, very controlled. But 40k isn't controlled. You can't control the 40k table the same way you can control a chess table. It's really tricky. But yeah, 100% it's too balanced. 100%. You need crazy shit. You need crazy lists. You need crazy armies, and then you need to be able to cope with them. And also, another thing, the conversation around the meta is far too vocal. It's far too vocal. You love the Spooder, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm enjoying painting it, it's really cool. Gonna go fight Pinder. Have a good one, dude. Post pictures up in Thingamajiggy, and also say hey to him for me. Right, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea, and then when I get back, we'll see what we can do. Need to give that gold a wash. Might give that gold a wash before I go. I 100% agree, Sophie. But you have to, we as a community, we have to let people know that that's okay. Because there's far too many people that say, well, now I can't play X army. Well, you can. Just because Games Workshop have changed this rule doesn't mean that you can't. But if I try and take, like I have a Imperial Agents army, which is not even close to what it looks like in the Codex. It's completely Codex illegal. But I would go and play it with my friends. But if I was to try to take it to a club, there wouldn't be anybody there. People there would be like, well, it's not a Codex legal army kind of thing. So the community are Games Workshop biased kind of thing. Right, I'm going to go grab a drink. I will be right back, everybody. Right. Sculptures on my manufacturer that beat the sculptures at Games Workshop. I disagree about that. Right. Two different sculpting formats as well. 3D printing and plastic modelling. Completely different. Okay. Let's get... Do we need Games Workshop or not? Depends whether you want to play. Do you want to see Astartes 2? Do we want to see more secret level stuff? Because that was badass. Do we want to see the 40k thing from Amazon? Do we want to see more stories in the 41st Millennium? Because the stories are pretty cool. You've got to have a universe so that we can play in it. All they're doing is controlling how we play in their universe at their official events. And unfortunately, their official events are the vast majority of what gets covered. So what you see on social media and what you see on the internet, the vast majority of it is official Games Workshop events, like Golden Demon and Armies on Parade and things like that. The other events, apart from people like Rob, Honest Wargamer Rob, other events aren't shouted about, so you don't get to see. You don't get to see the people with weird, wacky armies. Therefore, they are not considered the norm, if you like. Which is where, like I was saying, the community has to do better, showing the other side of the community and the events, because at the moment the most visible and the loudest shouting things on the internet are all the Games Workshop ones. So we have to get better as a community about shouting about other stuff. Because we can 100% play in the 40k universe with whatever we like. But if we want to do an event and get recognised for it, the only option at the moment is a Games Workshop one. Like how many Games Workshop painting competitions are there out there? Golden Demon. Surely other companies would take up the mantle. What? Other companies would take up Warhammer 40,000? What if Games Workshop closed? You have multiple people talking about multiple things here. Okay, I'll stop. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of carried on talking about what we finished talking about. I don't know what current conversations carried on. And take up the same approach. I mean, it's not going to happen, so you can't. It's not even worth speculating that. And other companies. I mean, we've just seen Trench Crusade, and Trench Crusade has gone completely the opposite direction. So it's not they're not creating the blueprint. It's just that Warhammer is the kind of world leading first, if you like. And they're trying to stay there. Right. Anyway. We just need to be better as a community, in my opinion. We need to be better as a community and stop not really stop. We need to be better as a community and promote ourselves better within the Warhammer universe. Because we can play in it, but if we want to play anything official in it, then obviously we've got to hit the Games Workshop guidelines. Yeah, support good club shops, don't support bad ones. Yeah, and the thing is, we need to have more good shops and more good events and more good clubs. Yep, just need to be nice to people. Just need to be nice. And it's not difficult. And I know it's a hobby that attracts socially awkward people and people who are uncomfortable, if you like, in some social situations. But you've just got to be, just got to be a nice human being. You just got to be a cool person. You just got to be good. The rules in my Discord are just like basically just don't be a dick. If you have to ask, then you know what you're doing. Everybody knows what they're doing. Right. I think that's looking pretty good. Still not entirely sure. Is there another colour that we can do for that? Should we do that yellow? Yeah. Sophie hates crowds. Sinister Plank doesn't like social situations. Purpley Spark hated social situations, and she got inspired to go to her gaming club because of how much we talk about Necromunda and playing games in here. Right. Going back to... actually, no. I'll just move on. We're not going to go back. We're going to move on. Okay. Blue. Blue. Need to get all this... Excuse me. Fresh pot of Teclis blue paint. Not even opened. There we go. There we go. Teclis blue. Fresh pot. Lovely fresh pot of Teclis blue paint. Does anybody want to grab any? If anybody wants to grab any raffle tickets for today, you can do !raffle in chat to find out how you can grab one of these. Grab a ticket to win this. That would be awesome. I'm trying to get up to 10 tickets today. That's the goal. So we've still got 4 tickets to go to get up to 10 tickets for today. So if anybody wants to grab a ticket, then feel free to donate and grab one. But don't forget your free one. Don't forget to grab your free one for those who haven't already. Did he rebottle that or store it since 2003? Store it? What, store this? Was Citadel Colour Layer Techless Blue available in 2003? Oh, nice! Shatterpoint starter. Yeah, we should probably do a Shatterpoint day every week as well, so I can crank out my Shatterpoint models. Hey Alfredo, how you doing? Where did I get the plinth from? Tarot Model Maker. Tell him I sent you if you order one. Just stick it in the notes. Just say Chris Frostin sent me. I think it's... hang on, let me see if I can get the link. Thank you very much, Alfredo. How are you doing? I'm just going to get the link for you. There you go, my friend. Thank you very much for the super chat. That's appreciated. Tell him I sent you on in the order notes. I get loads. I order like random amounts from him every so often. So I've got like a large one here. I've got a little one here for small models. So yeah, I've got loads that just kind of lie around, and then if I have a model which needs a plinth, I'll just kind of pick it up and start using it. The potato's watching. I've been trying to improve my paint quality, but still haven't gotten there yet. No worries. Keep at it. Thank you very much. Glad you like it. We're actually raffling this model off, so you could win this model, but you are going to have to head over to Twitch. Just drop the microphone down a bit. You are going to have to head over to Twitch to enter. What are you going to get plinths for? If anybody does want to grab any tickets, like I say, I'm trying to get to 10 tickets. 10 tickets by the end of the week. So we've got a couple of days left to try to get to 10 tickets. We're currently at 6. You want to apologise? What do you apologise? I have so many bad things to say about games where I shouldn't have spoke about them. I'm so sorry if I've upset anyone. I don't think you've upset anybody. Since 2004, I should not rant. I'm sorry. You're awesome. Oh, thank you very much. Cheers, Sky. I don't think you had to apologise. I didn't see anything that you said that was offensive. I don't think you should ever feel bad about saying what's happened. Equally, I think you just have to realise that they're trying to run a business and trying to protect themselves. Phillips, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome to the crypt, my friend. Oh, you just joined from YouTube. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in, dude.
Spike, Nate, no harm done. We all whine at GW at times.
And that is from the Aussie. That's from Aussie Twitch Lady. And Aussie Twitch Lady gets very angry and cross. Well, I think she does. I don't know. Aussie Twitch Lady, do you get very angry and cross? I think you do. I think you have the capacity to. Welcome in though, Phillips. Everybody wants to say hello to A. Phillips. It's just followed over from YouTube, has been watching on YouTube. Looking pretty good, isn't it? Let's take a little bit of white. Mix this in. Try and get. Welcome to the dark side. Good old Twitch Lady. Twitch Lady, I think you've slotted in rather seamlessly. And beat off the competition. I don't quite want to know what you did to the Japanese Twitch Lady, but
As long as you're not rude to the chat or Christopher, though Christopher is used to us being rude to him, your good smile.
I have a good smile. I have a good smile. There we go. It's official. Aussie Twitch Lady likes my smile. Seamless if you ignore the 2 hours of crying yesterday. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you ignore that, my Twitch Lady didn't see all of that. I was gutted. Like what? Hey, Twitch Lady. Thanks for liking my smile.
No, Christopher, you're a murderizer of Twitch ladies.
What?
I hate you.
Wait, what? thought you liked me, Twitch lady. Yeah, exclamation mark raffle if anybody wants to grab any raffle tickets. Alfredo, thank you for the follow. Thought it was a stream rule to torment me. No, that's just you, Sophie Soph. That's just you, Sophie Soph. Ah! Twitch sub. Thank you, Alfredo. What a legend. Can we get some hype for Alfredo, please? I wonder if this is being picked up by a bot reading chats trying to detect patterns. Are you all trying to get me caught? There we go. I think she's getting there, isn't she? I think she's definitely getting there. She's looking better than when she was on Warhammer Community. That's going to look so good in the cabinet. Oh, are you going to grab some tickets, Cookie? Cookie's going to get some tickets. Cookie's going to get some tickets. I'm excited to see it in your cabinet, Cookie. Go for marble, brass non-metallic. You will have been grandpa, and I hope you still use Ultramarines mug and have built and used a Necros. I got you for definitely Sophie Soph. Always Sophie Soph. Birthday presents are very much valued and awesome, sentimentally brilliant, and the Ophidians were built for my boarding party. I did a Necron boarding party. They were used in that. The rudeness of Suggs being live at the same time. Oh, is Suggs live now? Say hello to Suggs for me, Captain Mannering. Think you're doing non-metallic since I haven't tried non-metallic before? Nice. We did a non-metallic Celestine for Sexy Science Hannah a few weeks ago, just before Christmas. That's all ready to ship off to Hannah. The commission's all done. Oh, I thought you were in both Mannering, sorry. I don't know. Thank you very much for hanging out in here. I thought you meant, oh, Lou's on. I'll go and watch her. You're welcome, Sophie Soph. Happy to keep you company. Yeah, there's a lot going on Sug streams, isn't there? Lots of people. You do office work now, Soph. You had a promotion for being awesome. JK, sorry. Welcome to the crypt. How you doing? Thanks for the follow. And Sangros. Thank you for the follow, mate. Butts. Do 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 do. Nope, not a Terminator thing. Yep. Network adapter cards. Oh, for God's sake. Lenovo. Right, last half an hour, guys. So if anybody wants to grab any more raffle tickets for today, half an hour to grab some in. I know there's a lot of talking about the raffle tickets, but part of my income, so I kind of have to shout out about them when I can. Thank you very much, everybody who has grabbed one already. Well, we've got new potatoes. We'll go and have a look. We shall go and have a look. Oh, purples!
Purple Spark Alice donated £10.
Thank you, Purpley Spark. Purpley Spark, could you do ! ticket 1, please, in chat for me? That will give you your ticket you've just grabbed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Purples. So everybody gets one free ticket. If you've been watching for long enough, you should be able to do ! ticket 1 to give you one free ticket, and then if you want any more, then you can do what Purpley's just done and what Captain Mannering's is going to do on Friday when it's his payday. So we're just trying to get this metallic sword kind of blended in. You can see how that's shifting now. Now we've controlled that gloss level a little bit with these glazes.
RB89 donated £10. If I win the raffle, I'm going to regret it, as Lhykhis will go to my brother's Eldar army.
Oh no! Arby! Thank you very much for the ticket, dude. If you have grabbed a ticket, please make sure that you are in my Discord so that I can let you know. RB, let me just sort that out for you. RB89. RB89, if you want to just go ! ticket and then 1, it will add your ticket that you just grabbed to your ticket number. Thank you very much. You've got 2. I don't think I've been back long enough for a ticket. Sophie, you should be able to do ! ticket 1. You've been watching. Everybody should be able to get 1 free ticket. Everybody gets 1 free. And then any further ones, I just have to tick a box, and then you can do. And then you can add your ones that you've just bought as well. There you go, Soph. Sophie's going for an Eldar. Can you see how we're doing this sword though? Controlling that gloss level of the sword. Lead Belcher. Now this is black metal. Scale colour black metal. And then the glaze is just black black paint. Very, very thin black paint. Very thin. It's like 1 part paint to 10 parts water. And then you just keep glazing it down. If you glaze it too much, you just get watermarks. So you have to be really careful. But yeah, they do. I absolutely rave about Scales paints all the time. Always raving about scale metals. Yeah, the scale stuff just has a really fine grind for the metallic flecks. The metal color stuff is really good. It's very good for a base tone. It's not very good for details because it's so thin. But it's great for getting a base tone in. And one of the issues and one of the problems with scale color metals is the lack of color range, whereas the Lhykhis metal color paints fill in some of those gaps. Like they do a really nice kind of smoky exhaust metal. There you go. Can you see that now? Wow, I've just realised we're up to 80. We're up to 8 tickets. Thank you very, very much, everybody. Fantastic. If we can get two more is the goal. I was trying to get to 10 tickets for this week. So if we can hit that early, that would be really, really cool. But thank you very much everybody who's grabbed a ticket so far. I think she's looking rather cool. I do think she's looking rather good. What's everybody doing tonight? We have it's Nosferatu for movie night tomorrow. So if anybody wants to watch the new Nosferatu, tune into Discord tomorrow. Nosferatu should be quite a good watch. Hey, Twitch lady.
Fuck Erebus. Then re-fuck Erebus, and if you didn't get the memo, fuck him yet again.
she does do insults very well, doesn't she, Quitch Lady? But it might have to use direct transfer. Yeah, that's fine, Whiskey. Thank you very much, dude. Let me know, and I'll add them onto your account, and then you can do the same. Oh dear. You even won once? Purpley Spark, I'm sure you've won more than once. You got Flaming Yindra, what's the Sylvaneth tree called? You got Flaming version of her, and you got a pink tank at least. Is that all you won, or did you win more? It was the tank a raffle? It was. Yeah, that was the wasn't that Marnius Calgar? Wasn't that the Marnius Calgar raffle? I gave away 3 models then, didn't I? You won that. Oh no, it was the Demon Prince. Because Stu, One Stop Wargaming, won the Demon Prince. You won the tank. And then what was the third model? What was the third model for that one? Sophie won a Goblin. One Stop Wargaming won a Demon Prince. Squeezle won the first ever raffle, actually, which was Mortarion. Oh, Alfredo!
Alfredoff6 donated £10.
Alfredo, give me a second just to click your thing. Alfredo, if you just do !ticket 1, that will add your extra ticket. Thank you very much. What a legend. Can we get some hype, please, in chat for Alfredo? Hype. Thank you, dude. Yeah, just do !ticket 1. Just like I say, just make sure you're in my Discord so that I can let you know if you win, so I can get in contact with you. There we go. Congrats. Welcome into the raffle. I think we're up to about 30 people in it now. Hang on, let me have a look. How many people we got in? Giveaways, ticket raffle. 27. 27 people in for the raffle. Thank you very much, everybody. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, dot. Whew. Dot. Yeah, dot. All the dots. All the dots. Yeah, no, the dots command's gone. I did a purge a while ago and removed all the commands that weren't used anymore, and the dot command hadn't been used for years. The dot command was, I painted a model for Golden Demon, and we counted the number of dots that I had to paint on the gems, and it was something like 240 gem highlight dots. That's what the dot command used to be. But now you seem to prefer commands that just take the piss out of me, so. Okay, last 20 minutes, guys. What do we think? What do we think for her hair colour? Does it need to go yellow? Or does it need to be a different colour? Oh yes, let's go check the potatoes. Let's go check the potatoes. Stream gallery, potatoes. Oh my god! Oh my god. Poe is not happy with you taking her photograph when she's trying to sleep. She's not happy with you. That is a judgmental look. Why are you taking a photograph of me when I'm trying to sleep, Purples? Wow. 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 See, that's Poe asleep. Have we got any no new stream gallery stuff? If anybody wants to throw anything in here, then please do. When will Papa return? Ultracrons. Yeah, Ultracrons has gone as well. Nobody used that. Although I think we had... I might have removed Ultracrons because we had like 18 different commands that all said the same thing. Vet Office hasn't contacted you yet. Yeah, they're the kind of commands that they've all made now, Sophie. Lurky lurk, no worries. We might have finished by the time we get back, Purples, but it's all good. Lord, thank you for the follow, little legend. How are you doing? We need to dot the eyes so that we make the eyes shiny again, but we've got the blue in. Blue or purple? I think it looks good. You like the white? I think we could probably push it a bit further towards white. Lift that up out the way a little bit. There we go. Something is in the way of the camera, sorry. Oh.
What in the hells is that thing in front of the camera? Is that the mic?
Yeah, sorry. It was really low. The mic was really low, so I kept hitting it with my brush. So I just lifted it up, but I clearly didn't check, so sorry about that. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. the challenge when you're a painting streamer. You've got to get the model, the paintbrush, the camera, the microphone, and your head all in the right place when you're streaming. And your hands as well. Like I could paint like this. You'd be able to see what I was doing. Hey, Twitch lady.
Remove your head. You don't use it much anyways.
Twitch lady! God. New Twitch lady is really sassy. She's not going to let me get away with anything, is she, new Twitch lady? I'm not sure she'll ever go out for a drink. She'd be like, nah, mate. Drink with you? Ha! Do me a lemon. That's better, isn't it? Way sassier. She is mega sass. Maybe that's her plan. Maybe her plan is just to be mega sassy. Right. Shall we finish there? Let's do some eye glows before we finish. Glowy eyes. Right. Let's finish up there, guys. So thank you very, very much. I think she's looking really good. We might be able to push the red a little bit further. And obviously this yellow's got to go really bright. We need to try and get that yellow up to really bright. Or at least saturated. Yeah. Right. Let's go find somebody to pass you over to, everybody. Wonder who is going to be live today. Holy shit, Herbs is on. Oh, well, we're going to go and say hello to Herbs. There we go, that's that sorted. That's that sorted. Right, everybody, take care. Have a good evening, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. We might do Tomb King Thursday tomorrow because I'm going to prime that, so we can probably start getting him painted up. Yeah, thanks very much everybody for hanging out. Thank you for all the raffle tickets that you grabbed. We're nearly a quarter of the way there to the raffle goal, so as soon as we reach the goal we will do the draw. Yeah, thanks very much everybody. Hope you had a good evening. Take care, and say a big hello to Herbs when you get there, and I'll see you all tomorrow.